Okay, YouTubers. I don't usually post a lot to YouTube, but I couldn't find anything about this, and I thought I'd maybe save somebody some time. That's my '07 Ultra Classic. I bought it slightly used, and it already had these Vance and Hines dual slash slip-ons on it. And I don't know, 7 years later, they're really getting loud. Maybe I'm just getting older. But I decided to try and do the quiet baffle route. So here's the problem, and even the Vance Hines guys in their tech support line were kind of scratching their heads about it. But my first thought was to take the baffles out and put wrap on them to try and muzzle the noise a little bit. Then when I took it out, which was an exercise in itself after so many years, you'll notice they're encased. So can't wrap them, obviously. I suppose you could take the welds apart and do something. But then the next thing I noticed is that unlike this pipe, which runs continuous and it's opened in the back where the inlet is, the pipe in here is only about yay long, and it's capped in the back. So the exhaust gases come in through the inlet and they kind of overwrap the pipe in through the slots and then out the exhaust port, which I thought was kind of weird. But anyways, back and forth with Vance and Hines and a couple of retailers. In this particular case, I bought it at Cycle Gear, and they recommended these 21911 part number quiet baffles. Well, anybody see anything interesting about them? They're about 1.5 inches too short. There you go. So clearly, Vance and Hines, somewhere along the lines in the last 10 years, 8 years, had a production change of some type, and nobody knows about it over at Vance and Hines. So I guess the options now, and I really haven't decided what the heck to do, is throw it all back together, put it on the bike, and then maybe next year do a full new exhaust on it. Or maybe take this to one of the local muffler shops and see if they can cut those 4 welds in the back, and then just extend that pipe about 1.5 inches, and I would think that that would do the trick, but haven't really decided what to do. I don't typically like Mickey Mousing stuff, and unlike some of my friends who can whip things up almost at will, when I try to do stuff like that, it usually gets all screwed up anyway. So that's just kind of my luck. But anyways, I'll update this and let you know how it works out. Save you some time, hopefully.